Is there ever been a worse White House press secretary? How did she get that job? She's so bad at convincing people.
All right, we can end this briefing if it's not going to be respectful here. Chris.
That's what I'm saying. You're receiving an African leader and you don't take questions.
Thanks, everybody.
I have a question about gas prices.
Thanks, everybody.
Can we do one about the falling gas prices?
There's a bunch of hardcore, ideologically driven, left-wing pundits that are on YouTube that could do a way better job. And they would be psycho about it. They would be psycho about it, and the left would be like, yeah! Like, she's not the one. Like, she's terrible at it.
Yes, this is extremely concerning. Inside the failed White House coup to quest Biden press secretary Karine.
We're trying to get that because the job is hard. The job is hard. And it's hard not just for me, but for all of my colleagues. It's a difficult job, what we're trying to do on behalf of the American people for this president.
I don't have anything. 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 I just don't have anything. I don't have anything. We don't have anything. I just don't have anything. Don't have anything. So I don't have anything. 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 I just don't have anything. I just don't have anything. I don't have anything. Again, I don't have anything. I don't have anything. I don't have anything. Don't have anything. I don't have anything. I just don't have anything. I 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 don't have anything. We don't have anything.
Yes, this is extremely concerning. Inside the failed White House coup to quest Biden press secretary Karine, top aide to President Biden secretly hatched a plan this past failed to replace White House press secretary Karine by recruiting outside allies to nudge her out the door, the Post has learned. It is important we take an exclusive look into what is going on. I will read this article at the end of this video so you can understand exactly what went on. Now, people like Joe Rogan, they are not backing down. Joe Rogan took a jab at her, said a lot of things that is putting internet on fire. If you are not subscribed to this channel, please endeavor to do that. It will do you no harm if you press the share button and thumbs up for the video.
91% of African Americans voted for Biden and will continue to vote for Biden if Kamala is his running mate. I would be very careful, President Biden, about getting rid of Kamala Harris because we will not support you.
Wait a minute. Hold up. When have you ever seen? No, your opinion is valid and beautiful and all of that. But when was the last time you saw anybody get rid of a vice president?
Nobody does. That's the thing. It's a lot of Washington speculation.
No, you wouldn't support Donald Trump.
If it was Biden and Trump.
If Biden gets rid of Kamala Harris and inserts someone else, he will lose the black vote.
Yes, we all know what Karine has been doing, lying to the people, not answering questions when necessary. And even people in this administration notice it, like, what is going on? Now they want her to quit. There was a coup that went on, though it failed at a certain point.
Thanks, Karine. The House Speaker is heading to Colombia today. He's calling on the President of Colombia to resign. Does the President share that view, and what does he think of the way that the administration at Colombia has been handling this?
So I'm going to be really mindful. Columbia is a private institution. We've been very consistent here about not commenting on personnel matters. That's something for Columbia University, obviously the board, to speak to, and the president, right, to make that decision. So
frail that he's transparent, right? And he's so transparent to the point where the White House press secretary accidentally tweeted at him from her account. You saw that? Yeah. Right? Which is wonderful. I love when that happens because, like, thank you. I was wondering, and now I know. You know, I was really confused. I kind of had a feeling it was you. Yeah. You know, and is there ever been a worse White House press secretary? How did she get that job? She's so bad at convincing people. There's a bunch of like hardcore, ideologically driven, left-wing pundits that are on YouTube that could do a way better job, and they would be psycho about it. They would be psycho about it, and the left would be like, like she's not the one. Like she's terrible at it. She gets called out for stuff all the time. She gets set up for stuff all the time.
It's what, and look, this is again a kind of brass tacked way of talking about it, but it's what happens when you put identity over competence.
Yeah.
everyone knows, like, explicitly, and then when you hire someone, it's a big celebration of all the different intersectional identities the candidate has.
Yeah.
You know, this is our first, black, female, I don't know, LGBTQ, not really sure.
Yeah.
And so the problem with that, though, is when you're not making a decision based on competence, merit, excellence, you're buying into it at the front end on that different hierarchy of decision making, but then on the back end, you can't do anything about it. You say, well, you elevated this person for identity. You can't fire that person because of incompetence.
Unless they steal women's clothes from the airport.
Not going to comment on that. That is obviously the speaker's privilege to speak for himself and what he sees. So, look, I would say more broadly, and I said this moments ago, this is a deeply painful moment for many communities, and we understand that. The president believes that free speech, debate, and non-discrimination on college campuses are important. They're important American values, and that and so he'll always be very clear. We will always be very clear about that here. But protests must be peaceful. Students must be safe. When we see violent rhetoric, we have to call that out. When we see physical intimidation or grotesque anti-Semitic remarks, we have to speak that out. And you saw that from the president's statement when this president's statement on Passover. He talked about that. He talked about taking action and making sure that we're calling that out. So we're going to continue to do that forcefully, condemn
She had this interview recently where she actually made it clear, like, it is extremely difficult. The job is difficult. If the job is difficult, then why not leave? Than to continue to lie to people on a daily basis. When real questions surface, for Karine to respond in such a way that can clarify people, she will always push back, like, I refer you to this, I refer you to that. That is what we have witnessed throughout here. This happened, according to this article, the Post recently put out.
We're trying to get that because the job is hard. The job is hard. And it's hard not just for me, but for all of my colleagues. It's a difficult job, what we're trying to do on behalf of the American people for this president.
Yes, I'm impressed that they are seeing what is going on. Diversity hires are actually sometimes incompetent. We have seen what Karine has been doing in the past, and even now, she is not changing. And these people don't want her to continue. When you go down on this article, Karine, who made history in May 2022 by becoming the first black and first openly gay person to hold the position, had developed the exasperating habit of reading key answers directly from a Biden to reporters at her regular briefing, offering what her superior view as a less than compelling pitch for the 81-year-old Biden as he rated his re-election campaign. The de facto White House communication chief, Anita, 66, the wife of Biden personal attorney Bob, told colleagues she had decided to call in prominent Democrat to explain to Jen 49 that the time was right to move on, source to the polls. There were a number of people she asked to engage Karine, said one source who heard of the strategy directly from Don, whose role as senior advisor has been viewed during the past 3 presidencies by Jared Kushner, Donald Trump, Valerie. The source also told the Post that Don had claimed White House Chief of Staff Jeff knew about and supported the Cloak and Dagger scheme to push Jen out of the West Wing.